Hey guys, Nano03 here, and I am playing Weak Sauce, the Naked Gnome. I'm here with LeBarn. What's going on, LeBarn? How's it going, buddy? My pet, my Earth pet. And we are in Najena. I wanted to talk a little bit about how this is going. There are times it's completely slow, and there's times it's completely fun. um, the pet is pretty cool. Um, but I wanted to talk. I killed some minotaurs, and I didn't really make a lot of videos about killing minotaurs. I do want to say, though, that if you go over there at level 9 or 10, and you go from 9 until 13, or probably even a little higher, I'm 13 now. I went for a change of scenery here. Um, it's pretty good experience and pretty good money, too, as far as that goes. I got one. Really good money, actually. I was so surprised that it was good money. I was getting gems like topaz, and I even got an emerald, which was 12 plat, cat's eyes, which were about 5 gold apiece. And when you're a young mage trying to make money or plat so you can get your spells or whatever, you definitely need some income. And then the axes, the minotaur axes over there that drop, they sell for about 4 plat apiece. So there's definitely good money over there. The only thing is there's a little 4 camp right by Lesser Fay. When I say 4 camp, a 4 spawn camp. I would recommend doing that if you're soloing and just taking your time, or kind of doing that as a semi AFK camp, because that makes it really super easy. You can single pull all of them. Let's see, there's 2 right there. Might med for just a second. Oh, here comes an ogre. We'll pull it. Oh no, that's a troll. That's a guy. I thought that was an ogre guard. But anyway, that 4 camp is super easy as far as splitting it, single pulling it. Now there is another Minotaur cave over on the other side of the world in Steam Font. That is an excellent camp also. The mobs outside, the trash mobs, they all are blue to you. You know what I mean? Or even. Some good XP there. The Minotaurs are good XP and loot over there. You can get gems and axes and stuff like that. The only thing you have to watch over there's some high level Minotaurs. There's a Minotaur Lord that roams around inside, but can get pretty close to you. And then there's actually a mob called a Minotaur Hero that roams around outside. And I might have or might not have died to that guy at least once. Maybe twice. 3 times? But anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, he killed a... Okay, I thought I had it. So we're going to try these 2 right here. But anyway, I killed over there for a while. I got enough plat. I bought one of my pets. I think just one of them. My level 12 pet. Bought all my other spells. I got to get my other pets eventually. But I've been going with the Earth pet here lately because it just seems to work out with the no gear thing. We're going to go ahead and attack this guy. Come here, buddy. Is my guy already? There he is. So there's 2 mobs there. We're going to go ahead and attack the green one, because I think we'll be able to burn it down, and then we'll switch to the blue one. Now, usually, the thing I've noticed, the good thing about being a gnome is I can almost body pull split almost anything. But those 2 are really close together. So this is the other strategy I use. I either use this strategy, where I pick the lower one, and I burn it. Now, if they both con the same, I would send my pet in. Hopefully, he got a root off. Then I'd back him up, and I'd kill, one at a time that way. So, but that doesn't always happen either. It seems like if you're waiting on a root to go off for your pet, you'll never get it. It'll never happen. So, but anyway, yeah, Steam Font was a blast, and I was gonna go do the sisters, and I kept checking them, and they were always camped. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Najena. And now I need a couple drops over here anyway for my focus items. And I want to do all the drops myself. Even if I go to the zones like, where they drop and they're rotting or someone else kills it. If I can kill it, I want to kill it. But that's the plan. I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is check out. But right now I really like Najena. The XP is really good. I was grouped with a Necro for just a little bit, and his name was I don't know what all Rumlex or Runner. You know, the R's and the N's kind of run. Anyway, that's his name right there. Thanks for the group, buddy. If you see this, really good guy. Just sitting there hanging out. Offered me a group, and we started killing stuff. It was pretty good to 2 pet classes. That one's green, but we should get XP off of it still. It was a good time. I may here. I think what I want to do. Oh, there's a pop right there. There we go. So I think what I want to do is I think level 16 I get a new pet. But I think I'm going to go ahead and stay here for at least another finish this level. I may go to Kern's, actually. I don't need the bone chips, but the XP there is crazy. And I think I can just get a port over there from a friend or from a dial or something like that. And I think my pet, having my pet in there would rock with Kern's. I've done Kern's before a couple times. I've done it with my Bard and I've done it with my Necro. And it was really fun with my Necro. So, but dungeons are going to be cool. I don't know how good mage pets are with dungeons, to be honest, but I know there are some dungeons that people shy away from using mages, like Sebelis and stuff like that. So I don't know if that'll be a thing. Like if I go to Guk, if people will not. Oh, hey, there's a guy. Oh, it's a mage. He's pulling a dead druid with him. So go on. Hail high off. Anduin. Alright, that thing. It's got a pet. And Boddock died. Okay, we're gonna check. Oh, here we go. Here's a mob. Oh, this one's blue. Back. Okay, so if you pull here, you want to get around this corner because things spawn there, and if you don't bring the mob back, then you can stand in that hall and things roam up to that point, and you can just get add, and you'll be running for the exit or gating. Always keeping gate up. I'm using burnout for my pet buff. I'm using damage shield, and then I always have gate up. I have the pet heal, renew elements. I have the flame bolt, seems to do the best, and then there's actually elements in here, elemental things to kill. So I got the ward summoned up so that I can kill the summoned ones. I can actually take a summoned one by myself. I can kill it one-on-one. So I've been keeping that up. It does about. The thing is, Flame Bolt does not hit the elements for full nuke. Flame Bolt is my better nuke, but the Ward Summon will hit them for 41, where Flame Bolt would hit them if it landed in hole like 44 or 45, but on the elementals it does not hit them whole for the whole nuke, especially the fire pets. It doesn't hit them, it hits them for like 2 or 3. Okay, we're gonna look through the wall. The gnome thing, man, the gnome thing. You know what I mean? You gotta love gnomes. Okay, there's one. It's green. Head and aggro it. Back. I don't know if this is the way most mages pull, or if they just sick their pet in and deal with it. Now that guy's green, so I probably could have just sicked the pet in there and dealt with it. But I'm trying to be careful, because I have been chased out of this zone several times. Standing at this corner, trying to pull, and you get a skeleton, you're like, yeah, that ain't too bad. And then an ogre guard, and you're like, oh, 3 or 2 first, and then you get the third, and you're, oh crap, so you start backing up, and next thing you know, there's another skeleton, and then you're running for your life, or gating. So, you gotta be careful. So I figured out the pull to my pet. Kind of spam that back button. Oh, and then this shaman is helping just a little bit, because he is actually keeping things clear, but he doesn't need the skeletons. They're blue and green to him, so he's there's elementals that pop right in here or spawn right in here, so he's killing the elementals, which allows me not to have to mess with them. That's the basement. Okay, so there's a skeleton. I went into that room over there a little bit ago to pull that skeleton, and two came, a greater and a regular. And we had to run. That was when I was with the Necro guy. We had to run for our lives because it was hitting me for 40 something, and there was no way. There was no way we were going to do it. So I might have some downtime here where I can med. Check those little pile of bones throw me off because sometimes that's how the skeletons sit. Tell him to follow. We already killed these two. Is there one at the entrance yet? Nope, the entrance didn't respawn. So we've got all our spawns dead. I do sometimes snag the elementals there at the door when that guy's not there at the door, or he's deeper in killing or whatever. So if one pops, I will grab it. Now if you go, oh, there we go. See, there's pop. That one's green, so we're just going to sit right here. Then if we get another one, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to nuke it once. But anyway, if you go to the right here at this door, you really want to be higher level to go to the right. There is a tentacle terror as soon as you go through that door on the left. Okay, you stay back, Mr. Pet. I'll show here. So there he is right there, see? Can you see that? And he is red. So you don't want to go to the right unless you're higher level. I don't know what level he is, but I'm level 13, and he looks like he'd eat my face. So I am collecting these bone chips. I actually was going to give them to the Necro. I gave him. Was going to give him some if he needed them, but he seemed to be fine. He seemed to have some of his own. So I guess I'll hold on to him, maybe sell them so I can get some spells or ports or something like that. Because not doing the gear thing, so. I don't know what's in this room, if anything. Let's look here. Looks like a bunch of dead things. Nothing going on there. And then there's this cat right here, this turkey. He's hanging out. Sitting with a shield of fire. I fell into a shield of fire. Oh God, there's a tentacle terror. No. We don't want none of that. Okay, so we're going back to the entrance. Ring of fire. Yeah, we don't want to die by a tentacle terror. But anyway, that's what's going on. So I'm not sure if I want to go to Kern's. Oh yeah, hey now. Hello? Where'd that guy go? Oh, that's my pet killing him. I was going to say, who aggroed him? That's my pet sneaking up behind him. Yeah, so Kern's is really good XP. I don't know if I want to go all the way over there, but definitely something I might be looking into. Because it's a fun zone. I really like it there. I'm not a big Unrest guy, and I'm not a big Befallen guy. So, but I do need to look up my focus effects. So if I need stuff from there. Oh, God. There's a skeleton. Let's go ahead and kill that guard so that my pet will get on the skeleton. Maybe? Question mark? Okay, there we go. Oh, that is, I think that sells for like a few gold. Oh, and there's another pet. Or another skeleton. So we're going to back this thing up. And we're going to attack the other one. I'm going to heal my pet. And then we're going to nuke the lowest skeleton, and we're going to be out of mana almost. So we're going to have to back up and med a little bit. And that's if we live. We're going to spend it on a heal. This could be risky. How much? We got 25 or 28. We got enough for another heal. I probably should have nuked instead of healed, if I had to guess. Okay. Yeah, we may have to run this one. Gonna try to get another heal. There we go. Oh, come on. I hate that server tick crap. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal. Really? It was at 35 that time. Really? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta like stand up for a tick or something. I don't know. Some bull crap. If this doesn't land, we're in trouble. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so we're good. We made it. We lived. We lived to fight another day. Jeez, Pete's, dude. That was crazy. That was lucky. Alright. Yeah, that standing, casting thing, that happens all the time. Every character there is, or whatever, has that problem. Clerics, whatever. Druids, I notice it more on my druid, because that's who I cast with the most, I guess, when I'm low on mana. My Necro doesn't seem to have that problem, and my Shaman doesn't seem to have that problem. But anyway, quick update. Tell you what's going on with Weak Sauce and his naked adventures. 13 and a half almost, and I will be getting, I know I'm going to be getting to 20. It's just a matter of time, and where I'm going to go. Probably curtains. That's what I'm leaning towards. I really want to go over there and check that out again, but through a mage's eyes. Anyway, making this a short little video, just keeping you in touch, and this is 903. Thanks for watching. Peace.